What's going on, guys? JaxTown here. So we all love the NFL, right? Okay, so for the most part, we all love the NFL. And when we watch the games on TV, we all have our favorite teams, but probably the best way to identify a team is with their logos. So I was thinking, some logos are nice, some are and some are stinkers. So I was thinking each logo is kind of unique in its own way. And so I thought, why don't I just rank all these logos from worst to best? And so that's what I decided to do. So here are my worst to best NFL logos. Here you go. All right, so coming in at the worst logo the NFL has to offer, the Cleveland Browns logo.
And why? Why did you take it from us?
Where do I begin? It's just a helmet. This is such a bad logo. I mean, at least nowadays things are going better for the Cleveland Browns, but seriously, their management, their ownership, they need to take a look at this logo and they need to take it behind the woodshed and shoot it with a Magnum shotgun. I don't even know. They just got to get rid of this logo right away. It's ridiculous. And also, the orange and brown. All right, up next we have the Chicago Bears logo. I mean, I just don't like it because it's so boring. It's just a C. That's it. There's nothing unique about it. Nothing. Bears, you can do better. All right, then we have the Green Bay Packers. Similar to the Bears, it's just a letter. It's just a G. The only reason I have it higher than the Bears is because, I don't know, a G is more detailed than a C. I don't know. It's still ugly. Change it, please. Okay, so next up we have the San Francisco 49ers logo. So I don't like this one either because it's, it's still letters, but this time it's 2 letters instead of 1 with like the Bears or Packers. But still, I don't like it because it's got this stupid oval outline and it's trying to like make the shape of a football. I get it, but it's just like a failed attempt at that and it's just ugly. No. All right, so next up we have the New York Jets logo. So this one's kind of similar to the San Francisco 49ers, except it's a little more detailed because instead of just saying, the city's abbreviations, so it says NY, it also says Jets, and then it has the mini football in it, but it's kind of doing the same mistake that San Francisco did. It's got that oval shape, it's kind of ugly, and it just doesn't look that great. But, here's a suggestion. Why not just put a jet on there because they're the New York Jets? All right, so up next we have this Indianapolis Colts logo. It's not disgusting, it's not horrendous, but it's still pretty bad. But I'll give them this though. It doesn't have any letters in it, which is a pretty good thing, but it is just a horseshoe. It's just a U-shaped horseshoe, nothing more than that. Could have been more detailed and it just looks like a U. I don't love it, but at least it's better than just letters. Okay, so even though I don't like letters, I still don't really like this logo, but the Kansas City Chiefs, it is a KC, but I kind of like the arrow shape, it's pretty good. Just kidding, it's not that good, but it's better than most of the other letter ones, so they can still do better though, so it's not that good. All right, so next up we have the Tennessee Titans logo. So I kind of like the idea of this, but I just think the problem is, I don't know, they tried to make it look cool, and I get it kind of looks like a fireball, but it just doesn't match the team name, the Titans. Also, I don't like the colors of the red mixed with sky blue and dark blue. I just don't like the color scheme, and it doesn't match the team name, but it doesn't look terrible, but it looks pretty bad though. All right, so next up we have the New York Giants. I mean, it is just an NY, but it's kind of a classic NY, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because New York, the Y is more extended. It just looks better than most letter logos, but still, they can do a lot better. All right, now arguably probably the most controversial logo, we have the Washington Redskins. So, yeah, sure, it's kind of racist, but at least it's kind of detailed, and I kind of like the dark red of the jersey, so I don't hate it. but so it's decent. It's all right. It's not bad. All right, next up we have the Houston Texans. So this is a decent logo. It's solid. I like what they're trying to do with the red, white, and blue, and then I kind of like the horns, but they could have been a little more detailed because I don't really know what they're trying to aim for. You know, it could be a bull. It could be, I don't even know, you know, so it could be a reindeer for all I know. So I like the colors and I like what they're trying to do, but the mascot could have been a little more detailed. But overall, it's pretty solid. All right, so the New England Patriots logo, I mean, it's probably the most hated logo because everyone hates the team, including me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Yeah, but it's just, you know, it's red, white, and blue. I get it. It's a Patriot-looking man, but it doesn't, like, capture the eye's attention, you know, like, oh my God, it's nice, so nice, but it's not terrible, and it's not bad either. It's pretty cool. Okay, so next up we have the San Diego Chargers. I'm sorry, the LA Chargers. I still forget they're in LA, but it's a lightning bolt. It's pretty cool. It could have had a little more detail in there, but overall, it's pretty cool. All right, next up we have the Dallas Cowboys logo. You know, I kind of regret putting this kind of higher than I was supposed to because it's just a star, but it's classic, so, and it's the Lone Star State, so yeah, it's not bad. All right, next up we have the New Orleans Saints. So I don't have anything bad to say about this one. I think it's solid. You know, I really do like the gold and black colors, and mainly the logo's gold, but you know, it's cool, but it's not like, oh my God, this logo is insanely awesome, but it's cool. I like it. It's solid. It's pretty good. So next we have the Pittsburgh Steelers logo, and the Steelers logo is kind of, a lot of people don't really know what it is. It's actually the logo for steel, like the symbol for steel, and because Pittsburgh's the steel city, steel producing city, they decided to use that logo. And, you know, it has some detail, but since a lot of people don't really know what it is, it doesn't really stand out as like a great logo, but it's decent. It's pretty good. Next up, we have Atlanta Falcons logo. So now we're getting kind of into the good logos, like the pretty good logos, instead of just decent or kind of solid. We're getting into the good ones. So the Atlanta Falcons is a good one. I like how it's a bird, but at the same time it forms an F. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 logo. But I think that in order to make it a lot better, like really awesome, they could have made it more of a bird, because I feel like sometimes people confuse it as either an F or a bird, and they kind of should make it more like a bird, you know, more like a falcon. So it's kind of sometimes a confusing look. So sometimes it's not clear to everyone what exactly it is. So they just gotta change it up a little bit, but I like where they're going with it. I like it though. Birds are cool. All right, so now we have hands down the best letter logo. We have the Cincinnati Bengals. I actually really like this logo. This is really cool. It's a B, but it's got like the Bengal tiger stripes. It's got like the 2 black stripes coming down from the top, and orange and black is cool. And overall, it's cool. I like it's like a tiger B. It's a detailed B. So if you're gonna make a letter logo, this is the one to model it after. So congrats, Bengals. You made a letter logo look cool. Good job. So the Detroit Lions logo, you know, it's kind of disputed because some people think it's kind of bad and some people like it a lot. And I'm kind of more in the middle. I do like it, actually. I think it's a good logo, but they could have made the lion a little more detailed, but I do like it though. I like how it's like on its hind legs and it's up like that. And then, you know, the blue looks nice, but they could have maybe, if they added some eyes, maybe some stripes or made it a little more detailed, it could have been better, but it's still good though. I like it. And lion is a good football mascot, so good job. So next we have the Buffalo Bills logo. And this one's kind of similar to the Lions because the bill, or like a bison, is a cool animal for football, just a cool animal in general, like the lion, but it has a shortage of detail, kind of like the Lions one. But the thing I like that's cooler is it kind of has that red line, the solid red line that goes through the logo, which I don't know what it is about it, but I just kind of like that. It's kind of cool. So the Bills is better than the Lions, and it's a good logo. I like it. So now we have another great animal for football, great logo, mascot for a football team. We have the LA Rams logo, and I really like this one. This is really good. It's a classic logo, and I think they made a great improvement to the logo over the last, I think it was 2 years ago they made this change, where instead of making it like a darkish yellow and dark navy blue, they made it navy blue and white. So they changed the horns to white, which I think is cooler. It stands out more. So the Rams have a really cool logo, and the helmets are cool with it. They have those nice horns on them. Yeah, LA Rams, great logo. And next we have the Arizona Cardinals. This is an awesome logo. I really love this logo. It's a bird. You can't go wrong with a bird, right? You know, it's cool because it's kind of simple, but at the same time, it's just detailed in the right kind of ways. So the beak kind of makes it look menacing and kind of cute, and with the red mixed with the beak, it just looks good. You know, it's a red bird, and it's just cool. So I like the Arizona Cardinals logo very much. Good job. All right, so now we're down to the top 10. So now we're getting into the great logos, like the awesome logos, I would say. So now we have the Denver Broncos. So I don't love the team, the Broncos, but the logo is really cool. I gotta say, I love the horse. It's classic. It kind of looks menacing, but at the same time, it's like kind of cute. I don't know, and I love the orange hair. I think the orange hair is really the X factor for this logo. It's just really cool. I love the orange hair, white horse dynamic, and it just looks really good. So props to the Broncos. They have a great logo. All right, now another awesome bird logo. We have the Seattle Seahawks logo. I just love the colors, you know, the dark green, dark blue look. And then it's just a really cool looking bird, honestly. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Seattle Seahawks have an awesome logo. So up next, we have an amazing logo, but honestly, the coolest team colors, the orange and teal. We have the Miami Dolphins logo. I just love dolphins. I think they're really cool. You know, I just always thought dolphins were amazing. And then the Dolphins logo, it's just awesome. You know, the teal and orange mixed together with a dolphin. It's just an amazing logo, so yeah. All right, so here we have a true classic of a logo. We have the Oakland Raiders logo, the classic U-shaped pirate thing. I don't even know. It's just, I think it's a pirate with an eye patch, and then the black and white and silver. It's just super classic, and everyone knows the Oakland Raiders have a great logo. Next up, we have the Minnesota Vikings. So there's not really much to be said about this one. Vikings are cool, the color purple is cool, mustaches are cool, and it's got that hat with the horns on it. Yeah, great logo. All right, so now we're into the top 5. So these 5 logos are amazing. These are great, great logos. All right, so coming in number 5, we have the Baltimore Ravens. Hands down, the best bird logo. I love this logo. It's got this nice bright purple. Is it indigo? I don't know. Indigo? I don't even know what it's called. I don't know my colors. And then we have this awesome beak, and then the cool bee on the side of its head. But the X factor for this logo, the coolest part, is that menacing red eye. I mean, it's like, it makes it look so menacing, and it's like an attack bird. It just makes it look awesome. And this is the perfect bird logo. So if there's any expansion teams or any sports leagues that want to make a cool bird logo, the Baltimore Ravens are the model of a bird logo. Here we have, at number 4, the Carolina Panthers. Man, I love this logo. This is an awesome logo. So basically, Panthers are cool. I mean, what else is there to say? But the awesome part is that the menacing face with the perfect blue outline, it just makes it stand out so much, and it looks awesome. Panthers have an amazing logo. All right, so up next, we have my favorite logo. I mean, it's true to my heart right here, is the Jacksonville Jaguars logo. I mean, one reason I started loving this team is because of their classic, not classic, but super awesome logo. I mean, it's like the Panthers, but it's just better. I mean, the Jaguar is kind of similar to a Panther, but it's got the perfect spots, it's got the open bite, and then it's got cool teeth, it's got nice colors. It's just, everything is awesome about this. And you all know I'm a Jags fan, so I love this logo. But I can't be biased. There are 2 logos that are better than this, and they're coming up right now. Okay, so remember when I said that the Baltimore Ravens had the coolest bird logo? Yeah, I take that back. Actually, the Philadelphia Eagles have the coolest bird logo. See, when I was deciding this, I had them switched. I had the Eagles at 5 and the Ravens at 2. But then I realized that, you know, the Eagles, it's just more classic. You know, it's a bald eagle, it's America. And then the Eagles are one of the most popular sports teams. And then it also looks menacing, and the bald eagle is just such an awesome bird. And it's just so well identified with the team. And yeah, so I just got to give the Eagles the slight edge over the Ravens for the best bird logo. And it's just a classic logo. What can you say? Except fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, they're the second best logo. All right, so the best logo that the NFL has to offer is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, I love this logo. Ever since I've been an NFL fan, I thought this was the coolest logo. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like the pirate vibe of the Raiders, but it's just better because it's got the flag, and I just love the flag. And then I just think the Buccaneers have an awesome logo. I don't know what it is about it. It's just a pirate, and it's on a flag, and it's just menacing, kind of. It's just cool. It's just cool. What else is there to say? I mean, it's just the coolest logo. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's the coolest. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the best logo in the NFL. All right, guys, so this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, so the NFL has some really cool logos. They got some decent ones, and they've got some stinkers. So those franchises might want to take note. But yeah, and then, by the way, I'm sorry about the last video. It was super long. I probably will make a video ever as long as that one. But hopefully this wasn't nearly as long, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. Subscribe to this channel because it's going to be all about sports, and we're going to have a great time every video we make. And hit that like button if you like the video. And thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and take care.